Hello friends, welcome back to Sspace. I'm so delighted we're into another video today. For those of you just stopping by, you're in the right channel. If you haven't subscribed, please do want to subscribe, like and share this video. And for those of you my subscribers, I just appreciate you. You are the real VIPs. Thank you so much for always stopping by, returning to watch my videos, share and like, comment, and giving your own ideas on videos to be reacted to on this channel. I just appreciate you, each and every one of you. So today I'll be reacting to another comedy by Daliso Chaponda on what people think of Africa. I think I already had one video I reacted to initially, and if you haven't watched that, please do well to check it and watch the first video I reacted on Daliso Chaponda's comedy. So today I'll be diving into another one. Please stay tuned, kindly watch to the very end as I react to this video.
But am I the only foreigner? Clap your hands, other foreigners in the room, clap. Yes, sir, where are you from, my man?
Hi, I'm from Southeast London.
You're from Southeast London. I said, are there any foreigners? And you're like, yeah, I'm from London. Were you just taking the piss, or are you... Where are you from before Southeast London? Your parents are from Jamaica, but you're not, so why did you clap? You thought I meant, are there any other black people? I can see the other black people. I meant, are there any other foreigners? They sat him near the front so that I would not feel alone. Okay, are there real foreigners? Clap! Yeah, so where are you from? Where are you from?
I'm from Ghana.
You're from Ghana. What's your name? Tuesday? Wednesday? Thursday? Ghanaians have like 7 names. What? Sunday, you see what I'm saying? At least they never forget. And this lady next to you, is that your visa? What's the story? I'm looking for one just like it. Don't worry, I understand. Thank you for coming, Ghana. Thank you for coming. And then there were any other foreigners? Yes, where are you from? From Jamaica. Aha. See, real Jamaica. Excellent, excellent. Are you both Jamaican? No, Jamaica and Nigeria. Oh, interesting. Cool. He got very defensive. Don't worry. No, you got to understand. I know why he was defensive, because you got to understand that Africans have to live with a lot of stereotypes. It's part of the problem, is that people read what they read about Africa and they think it defines the whole nation. And so you get weird things like, I was going to do a gig in Kenya, and people said to me, oh, don't go to Kenya. There's Boko Haram there. They'll blow you up. I went there. Nobody blew me up. It was a beautiful country. It was lovely. Then I was going to South Africa. People were like, oh, don't go to South Africa. It's violent. I went there. It wasn't violent. I was fine. I guess there was violence. None of it affected me. I was happy. Came back. I was going to Nigeria. And somebody said, don't go to Nigeria. They're crooks. They'll rob you. I went there. They were crooks. They robbed me. Some uncomfortable people are saying, oh, is he offended? No, don't worry. It's like, they know. It's like Nigerians are the Scousers of Africa. The way you understand. It's a stereotype. We all just laugh at it. It's all really true. Well, thank you so much for coming. Thank you so much for coming, all of you. But this is what I'm saying, is some people were upset because I'm African, because I'm Malawian. Now, do we know much about Malawi? Yeah, some of you do. You don't know much about Malawi? Okay, who doesn't know anything about Malawi? Okay, a few of you. Little country, tiny country, middle of Africa, very poor. #1 export, babies for Madonna. It's very difficult to base an economy on just Madonna. At least if we had Lady Gaga, Elton John, but it's just Madonna. Now, I've done a lot of jokes about the babies which she's adopted. She's adopted 4, and it leads some people to think I'm criticizing it. They'll say, oh, you don't think she should have adopted those babies? No! I think it's awesome, actually. Because not only did she adopt babies, she gave millions of pounds to Malawian orphanages. And yet, despite that, a lot of Malawians are a little bit ambivalent. Every time she tries to get a baby, she's had to do lots of paperwork, go through the court. And I'm like, what are you doing, Malawi? She could switch to Zimbabwe or Kenya. We need to make it as easy as possible for Madonna to adopt the babies. We need to start sending her catalogs. These are our cutest babies, Madonna. We need to develop an app. She can just scroll through all the babies. Whenever she likes one, swipe right. We can call it Kinder. No, but adoption is an amazing thing. It's legitimately an amazing thing. I don't understand why sometimes people don't tell their children that they were adopted. I have a friend who only found out when he was 14. Like it was something to be ashamed of. It's the opposite. It's something to be proud of. Because if you were adopted, you're one of the only children on the planet who knows 100% your parents actually wanted you. They filled out forms. There are no unplanned adoptions. I have never heard that hangover story. Can you imagine? Meet someone Sunday morning, he's got a headache, he's like, oh no. Me and the wife got so drunk last night. Oh, we ended up at an orphanage. We got 2. And I'm also aware that this could be my 15 minutes of fame. Because I did a reality show, people got very excited about me, but a lot of people do a reality show, a few years later, you don't know what's up with them. This could be it. But I'm not going down without a fight. Yeah, I got plans, man. I'm filming DVD also. I've decided I think I need to do all the other reality shows. What the hell? I'll do Love Island. Yeah. I could find love and citizenship. Or if I really want to be famous, I need to do Celebrity Big Brother. Who watches Celebrity Big Brother? Yeah, a few of you watch it? Oh, not so many anymore. It's gone downhill, hasn't it? It used to be great, now it's just repetitive. I've got ideas to reinvigorate it. Give it to me to run. Instead of doing Big Brother next year with celebrities, what if we did Big Brother, the religious fanatic edition? Wouldn't you tune in for that? Get a couple of Jehovah's Witnesses, a couple of Mormons. They can fight over the front door. But they're not actually fanatics. I think for the second season, we raise the game and we fill the house with members of ISIS. Come on, wouldn't you tune in for that? Fill it with members of ISIS and then starve the fuckers. And every morning, all you give them is bacon and booze. See who the first is to break. Well, that got a fascinating reaction, because most of you laughed, a few of you weren't sure. That joke is only offensive to members of ISIS. Unless you're a member of ISIS, should be fine. I kid, but of course, this was something which I discovered doing Britain's Got Talent. I'd been a comedian in little comedy clubs in the UK for years. Little comedy clubs, 50 people, 60 people coming. And in the comedy clubs of the UK, anything goes. You can talk about anything. So I went from this to doing primetime TV and discovered, apparently, I'm really controversial. I was like, really? I did that thing you should never do. I went online and I watched the YouTube videos, and then I looked down and I read the comments. And it's just people like insulting you and stuff like that and arguing. But most often, people were saying, oh my God, he's so non-PC. He's so controversial. Can you believe the things the African said? Oh my God! Oh, how does he get away with it? He's so non-PC. He's so controversial. And I was like, really? I never thought of myself that way. I'm not like, Roy Chubby Black or something. I'm not. I never saw myself as controversial. So I was like, these people, they don't know what controversial is. I ignored them. And then I did the semifinals of Britain's Got Talent, and then I started getting hate mail. And it was over one joke. Now, for those of you who didn't watch it, essentially, the situation was a lot like this. The crowd was like 90% white. And I was black. I mean, yeah, I'm still. And you're a black person on stage, white audience. 200 years ago, this would have been an auction.
Guys, this is getting more interesting. I've always known his comedies are one of its kind, always, so comic. And then this is not an exception. I'm having a wonderful time watching and reacting to this video, guys.
Now, I did this joke, which is it's not even a massively original observation. Every black person has considered what their life would have been like back in the days of slavery. I also thought it wasn't going to shock anyone because I thought we had all agreed in the UK that slavery was a bad idea. I thought you could find the most right-wing person in the country, some member of the National Front with a Union Jack tattooed to his face. And you could ask him, hey, how about we bring back slavery? And even he would go, look, I want them out of my country. I don't need to own one. I thought we had consensus. But out of nowhere, the pro-slavery people started sending me angry messages. I got messages like, well, if you don't like the slavery history, go back to Africa, monkey man. And I was like, this man does not grasp how slavery worked. Was not a go back kind of situation. I had another person approach me on the street and said, oh, you should know there was slavery in Africa long before the Europeans came, so don't blame us. Huh? I checked on Wikipedia. And he was right. There were around 4,000 slaves in Africa before the Europeans came. They showed up and cranked it up to 60 million. They found a corner store turned into a Tesco. Superstore. But the angriest message I got shocked me. Because I did not know you could get this angry at a stranger. Like maybe somebody who has, cheated on you, you can not this much rage. But no, somebody sent me a message, which I'm going to read you because I was stunned that somebody could get this angry at a stranger, okay? So I got this on Facebook. Facebook personal message, and I didn't expect it because most of my Facebook at the time was people saying, good luck in the finals, good luck, we'll be rooting for you. Then suddenly I open, fuck you and your motherfucking father! Fuck you, asshole! No hello. He just went straight into the abuse. But I don't want to lose a potential fan. And I figure maybe he's been watching too much rap music. He thinks he got to talk to people by saying, yo, what's up, mofo, yo, yo. So I just said, thank you. You should put that to music. You'd make a good rapper. He didn't like that. He said, don't you ever fucking be here! We'll kill you, bitch ass mother! You're a small mother! I'll fuck you like a dumbass broke bitch! I said, that does not rhyme at all.
Oh my god, guys, this is awesome. I don't know. Daliso is just so talented at what he do. And each time I watch his comedy, I enjoy. I never regret watching his comedy. I always have that wonderful mood, that wonderful time watching his comedy and reacting to it. And I'm sure you guys also had a wonderful time watching this comedy. Please, guys, give in the comment section other content you would want me to react to. Let me see you like, let me see you share this video, and hope to see you again return to watch my next reaction video. Have a wonderful time always.